is like an equation. So equations, I say my equation is, okay, me. We grow up, I grow up, listen to some words, and words are added to the equation. Now, let's add a little bit of, let's add school to the equation. Now we're going to school. Now I'm learning from school. And also, let's now add people around me. Now we have people around me. And I'm able to speak with those people. Now let's add reading to that equation. And now I'm able to now I'm able to read, speak. Now let's add writing to the equation. Now I can write. So life is a constant equation. We're just adding variables and variables into a life. Like right now, I added the variable of making YouTube videos to my life. And I also play video games. That's a variable. Play sports, that's a variable. Writing, that's a variable. And the equation just keeps getting larger and larger and larger until life is over. And when you're in the last few moments of your life, right, that's kind of like where you find the solution to your equation. Like, okay, you've done all of this, and that equation equals your life. And that's going to be the answer. Your life. That's what it was. But yeah, life is just like an equation. We add things. Sometimes we even multiply things. Like having children. That's kind of a multiplication variable. And then we have division. We have not talking to the people we once talked to. We have not playing the sports that we used to play. We have not going to school anymore. Now you have a job. So you divided having school. Well, you divided having school, and now you've multiplied having a job to that equation. So there's also that. And then there's the parentheses. The parentheses, that's the one you do first. PEMDAS. I know people are familiar with that phrase. I'm not editing this video, so I'm not going to put the phrase on here. I just want to talk about it. But you have the perimeter, you have the parentheses, and that's what goes first. So first off, we have, let's put family in that. So a lot of people say family first. So let's put family. Well, family's not first for me. God is first. But in this equation, let's put family. That's in the parentheses. And next we have, what's another one? I could do family, and what's another thing that people hold to? Family and job. We're gonna put working in that equation first, or school, depending on which one you multiply or divide. So working, school, and those working and family in that parentheses. Whatever they say or do, multiply or add it by the work that you do will create a relationship, sort of. So that equals relationship, and now you have that. And now let's do the exponents. Now the exponents, the bigger the exponent, the greater your number will be, the greater your variables will be. So the exponents can be getting houses, like that's an exponent. Getting a new car, exponent. We could do getting a new console, that could be an exponent. But that's not really important enough to be an exponent. So we're gonna subtract that out of the equation, because we can do that. That's literally how life works. It's an equation. But now, what's one more thing? Those are pretty much, those are the exponents. The things you get that multiplies to your relationship, to your living ability. Well, not really your living ability, to your life's status. We have status. I feel like status is not really important. Status is like, it could be an exponent, because if you add status to your life, everything else becomes greater. So status can be a exponent. But most people, that exponent is brought in and brought out, but it's brought in sometimes. So that's a part of it too. Now, exponents, parentheses, adding, subtracting. Did I add subtract? Okay, we're going to talk about subtraction. This is going to be my final one. So subtraction, that could be things you take away that may not seem like much, but they are much. Well, but they grow. So subtraction, like you lose family, you lose friends. Uh, that's like losing your favorite toy, losing your favorite game, destroying your favorite toy or your favorite game, or losing anything you lose. That can be subtraction. So like anything you lose, that's a part of subtraction. Mostly material things that you lose and people that you lose can be a subtraction. So now your equation has become smaller. And once it's all said and done, it equates into life. But at the end of the day, God is good. Today is the day that the Lord has made, so I'm going to rejoice to be glad in it. But yes, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day or great night, depending on when you're watching this video. And I will talk to y'all next time, okay? Goodbye.